Similarly, you can use this one. You can see the grid right now. If I press F7, that the grid will be disappear. Okay, you can switch off this grid. The screen is now clear, because this grid are divided in 1 millimeter apart. All the grids are 1 millimeter apart, so we can use this grid for dimensioning purpose also. Without knowing the dimension, we can also draw line, circle, everything on this grid. So this grid, the shortcut key is F7. Remember F7. Okay. Similarly, there is another option. This one is snap mode on F9. Function key F9. Because when you want to draw a line, please pay attention. I can draw inclined line at any location. All of you can see this one. I can draw at the center of this square box. The grid, small grid is there. This is my grid. I can click on the center. But when I press F9 or this snap grid on, so when you click on this, you can see it is only moving from grid to grid. The difference is it is moving from corner to corner only. I could not move to the center of the box. Okay. So it is not necessary for our purpose. It is generally required for the survey of purpose. We are using this F9 option. Similarly, you can see when I want to go to this location, I can see a green box. Okay, I can go for a green box. This is my green box option. O snap. This is called your object snap. I can find out the green box. You can see when I want to reach to the point, it shows me the starting point or ending point. This green box, this green line, it helps me to guide me to the location. You can this is the cross mark. This is called your object snap option or F3. The function key F3. When you off this one, you can now you can see I just off on object snap F3. Now you can see I couldn't find the I could not find this box. Can you find this box? No. So this F3 is always required for us for our two-dimensional drawing. We need this F3 to know the starting or ending point. Okay. Similarly, you can see I can draw inclined line easily. But sometimes you need to draw horizontal, perfectly horizontal or perfectly vertical. So in that case, you have to click on F8. F8 means ortho. Ortho mode means you can draw either horizontal. You can see this is vertical or horizontal. I can now draw horizontal or vertical only. I could not draw inclined line. Okay. So you have to, when you want to draw perfectly horizontal or perfectly vertical line, you need to press F8, function key F8, or you can click on this F8. So this is your F8 option. You can click. Please don't stop presenting something. Please pay attention to the drawing. Don't stop recording or don't start recording anyway, because Guchai sir is recording. Please have patience. At the end of the class, you are good getting that one.
Actually,
okay, so this is your
Himanshu sir. Actually,
sir,
someone has already stopped recording. So some of your lecture has already, I think, gone. So I have again started recording just 15 minutes back. So in the beginning, I told them that don't do this thing. I have recorded, but in between someone has stopped record. Okay. So maybe 2-3 parts I have recorded, and I think first 10-15 minutes maybe not there. Okay. So again, I just seen and I have recorded. Okay. So don't end the recording process. Okay. Actually, you will be hampered.
Okay. So this is your setting shortcut key, and here you can find the scale option. By default, the AutoCAD is having 1:1 scale, because whatever dimension we are providing, the object size imagining the object size also equal. So imagining the object is also equal, so we can mention 1:1. If you want to reduce the size, there are reduction scales are there. 100:1, 10:1, 8:1 means the dimension is 8 times bigger than the actual size. If you draw 1:10 means the actual size is 10 times bigger than the draw size. So these are the scales we can provide. So similarly, because this AutoCAD software is used for 3 dimension and 2 dimensions, so under this you can change, you can customize this one. please don't do this one. These are the setting option. We are not so much knowledge about AutoCAD software, so we are not going to do this one. The drafting and annotation is for two-dimensional drawing. So this is the your setting bar. Okay. So now I will tell you about these. Already I have told you about the function keys. I have already told you about the components of or objects of this software. Now I will tell you about the draw command, modify command, dimension option, and change the properties, because you all of you can see this one. Now I will tell you about the properties. You can see whenever I go for any command, line or circle, anything, it is only white in color and thin in color. If I want to change color, I can go for these properties or under the for option. As I told you previously, this file menu bar contains all the drop down menu. Under the file, you can go for the close, new, open, save, print. These options you can go for. Under this one, you can go for the edit option, means cut, copy, paste. And you under the view, these are the command line. If you can't find the command lines, you can go for the here. Insert means if you want to enter any outside file into the AutoCAD, then you will go for the insert option. There are symbols you can insert through insert option. And this is format. Format means this is the properties of the line, because you need to represent your drawing to somebody, so you need a representable format. So you may need some new colors, because white color is very dull, so we can change. So under this option, the format option, whatever you can find, the shortcut key for that one is this one. This under the home, there is a property palette is there. From here you can find. So you can easily either go for the bilayer, click on the bilayer, you can find number of color option. If I select a brown color, now onward all the lines will be of brown color. Okay. If I select this, first of all you have to select. If I select green color, then whatever draw line circle I will draw, or if I go for line, any command I will use, it will be in green in color. Okay. Or else if you already draw something and you need to change this one, then first of all you have to select the line, then go to bilayer option, then select the color to change the option. Okay. And another option is there. If you want to change all white color into red color, then there is a option match properties. Click on the match property, then select the color line which you want to copy. Then you have to select these lines. Automatically that will be match with that properties. So this is a shortcut key for changing color, but you need to first change one color, then you can match the properties. Similarly, there are many thickness line are there. Now from the 0 mm thickness, 0 mm line to 2.11 mm line thickness are there. You can find this is 2.11 mm line. I just select the option 2.11 mm. All of you can see this one. This is my 2.11 mm. When I go for a circle, I just draw a circle over here. Anyone can see any difference? No, because virtually you cannot find the difference of 2.1 mm and 0 mm thickness. But when you go for print option, you can find the difference. Please pay attention how to print the drawing, because we don't have a AutoCAD software in every computer. We couldn't find a AutoCAD software, because AutoCAD file can be open in AutoCAD software only. So we need to print this one. We need to make a presentable format, so that all can be open this one. So you can go for a option Control P. Here you can press Control P. You are getting the plot option directly, or you can go to this option like here. Go to the file option. Under the file there is a plot option is there. The shortcut key for plot is Control plus P. So when you press Control P option or plot option, because the AutoCAD drawing can be print from A4 to A0. So then we cannot use a printer. Printer is a closed box printer which can the paper is moving inside that is called a print. When the paper is moving outside of a printer, that is called a plotter. So because AutoCAD can be you print on up to A0, so we need a plotter. Because in my computer there is no AutoCAD printer is connected, so it is showing none. But I can convert this AutoCAD to directly to the PDF. First of all, you have to select the AutoCAD to PDF option. Okay. Then you need to select the paper size. Here it is A4. There are many various shapes are there, various sizes are there. You can select. All of you can see this one full bleed, A4, A3, A2. This is A4, A4, A3, A3, A2, A2, A1, A1, A0. These are the landscape and portrait version. If I select this one, 210 by 297 is my portrait version. Now, when you go for the what to plot, here it is the option what to plot. The best option, there are 4 options: display, extend, limit, window. Go for the window option. I just select the window option, and wherever I want to print, I can select that area only. I doesn't need to depend on the AutoCAD software. I can select the print area. You can directly, when you click OK, it asks you to save. I just show you the preview and what is the difference between 0 mm line and 2.11 mm line. All of you can see this one. These two lines are 2.11 mm. These two circles are 2.11 mm. These two circles are 2.11 mm. You can scroll up, scroll down. This is 2.11 mm and others are 0 mm. All of you can see the difference, but virtually you cannot see the difference. Okay. So when you go for the OK option, it is again goes to that same option. It is asking to save the file. You can save the file. It is PDF and you can send it to everyone so that all can see this drawing. Okay. So these are the line thickness. Under the property, please remember to change it again to the by layer option. Otherwise, all the drawings will be 2.11 mm. So this is your by layer means 0.00 mm line thickness. Now there are many types of lines are there. By default, only 3 lines will be showing on this computer, but you can click on the other option. You can click on the load option. Under the load, there are many types of lines are there: dash, iso dash, long, double dash, batting, border line, center line, dash line, divide line, dot line, fence line, gas line. These are the type of line as per IS 696. All the lines are all the drawing line type are provided over here. So you can select any option. I can select, if I select this track line, select this track line, click on the OK. Now click on the OK option. You can then you have to go for this line and select the track line option. Now go for the line or circle or any option. You can draw a line. It is a track line. All of you can see this one. It's a track line. It automatically it shows you a track line. Okay. So this is the line types. It is properties. You can change the properties, or you can select the line type, or you can change the color option. Okay. So these are the properties palette. Now I will tell you about the draw command. Draw commands means whatever you can draw on 2-dimensional drawing, that is your draw command. So first of all, I will tell you how to clear the screen. Just you can select the drawing and press delete button from your keyboard. It's one process, but it took some time. So you can see when you click on the right side to left side, please pay attention. You can find a green box. All of you can see this one, a green box. This green box, wherever it touches, that will be selected. Okay, wherever it touches, that will be selected. You can see the difference. But when you click on the left side, you are getting a blue box. But the I just create a blue box, but it is only selecting the lines which are inside the blue box. The difference between green box is the green box touching all the drawing. Whatever drawing it touches, that will be selected. But in case of blue box, only the drawing which are inside the blue box will be selected. So you can select the drawing, then delete the button. Press delete button from your keyboard. So now first of all, the draw commands. These are the draw commands. One is line. You can find the same draw commands under the draw menu bar. You can see this one. When I click here, I can find all the draw options. This is line, ray, construction line, multi-line, polyline, polygon, 3D polygon, rectangle. These options are there, and these are the shortcut key we can find over here. So first of all, I can draw. I will tell you how to draw a line. Either I can select this line option over here, or I can go for the command line, type here LINE from my keyboard. So as I told you, please have a practice of reading the command line, because this command line is guide you to the next step. So click over here, you can draw lines like this. Line is a continuous command. Until unless you are pressing escape, it is continue. Now press escape, it is exit. You can see this is when you press escape, it is cancel, or you can press on the sorry, I will tell you line here. You can press on the right side of your mouse and cancel. Then also it will be cancelled. Okay. So you remember the mouse or command both can be used. Keyboard can be used for this AutoCAD software. So this is a line command. These are called the segments of the lines. Wherever I click, it's a I can select one segment. Okay, but in case of I cannot select whole drawing at a time. So when I want to select the drawing, whenever I click, I will go for the polyline option. This polyline. What is the difference between polyline? Polyline also same line command. You can select, you can draw any shape, any location. You can draw anywhere. Only select, click, or you have to mention the points. You can mention the point by coordinates, because this is a 2 dimension, so there is only x coordinate or y coordinate. If I mention 0, 0 means 0 is x coordinate, 0 is y coordinate. So I will go for the p line command. P line, enter, mention 0, 0, 0, 0. You can see on my command line, I can type 0, 0, press enter. It is starting from the it is starting from the 0, 0 line. Now I will enter 1000, 500. It is gone to that location. Okay. When I enter 200, 200, 50, it's gone to that location. So these are the command. You can use the coordinates. Okay. So this is my polyline command. You can see when I select the polyline, it selects as a whole. I cannot select one segment. And another thing, polyline is similar to line, but it's a combination of both. Means you can draw a line. When you click on the first point, it's you can read the command line. You can see this command line. The command line shows you arc, close, half width, length, undo, width. These options are there. This polyline is a combination of arc and straight line. Now I can just select the arc option. Now all of you can see I can draw arc only. Okay, so it's a arc. This polyline is combination of line and arc. It's a similar case. Whenever I want to select, it is selected as a whole. Okay. So this is a polyline. Similarly, M line, there is a command is multi-line. For the civil engineering building plan, we need multi-line. This is a 2 parallel line running consecutively to draw building plans. If I make it ortho, then I can draw a building plan. All of you can see this one. I just draw a building plan like this. This is my bedroom. This is my common room. This is all the thing I can draw by using multi-line. I can change the dimension between these lines are 1 mm apart. I can make it 200 mm apart, 300 mm apart. Anything I can do, and I can draw a building plan. This is used for building plan, or civil engineer student can use this software command line to draw building plans. Okay, this is your M line. Similarly, there is a command is X line or construction line. X line means if you want to draw a continuous line. X line is a continuous line. If I mention horizontal, H for horizontal, you can see there is no starting point, there is no ending point. You can select anywhere, it will be drawn. You cannot find these 3 lines starting or ending point. Okay, so these are your X line. So there are many types of line. There is another command is SP line, special polyline. If you want to draw curves, you need SP line, special polyline. So similarly, we will discuss more on polylines in the next class. Similarly, circle. Circle can be drawn by 6 methods. Under the circle, you can find these 6 methods: center radius, center diameter. These are self-elaborative options are there. Center radius means you have to mention the center, mention the radius. Center diameter means mention the center, mention the diameter. 2 points. You can see this. If I want to mention 2 points, first point, second point, diagonally opposite two points you have to mention. In case of circle, 3 point. If you want to mention 3 point, you can go for the 3 point. First point, second point, then third point. Okay. So the same circle option you can find here also on the draw command. It is a circle option. When you go for circle, you can find all the options are there. Okay. So you can draw circle. If you want to draw a circle center radius, you can go for the center radius method. Mention the center and draw the mention the radius. It is your circle. Okay, similarly, arc can be drawn by 11 methods. The best option is 3-point option. You can select first point, second point, then third point. This is my arc. Arc is a part of a circle. Or if I go for start, center, end, this is start, center, end. Mention the start point, mention the center end point, then I can draw. I can draw arc at any location. All of you can see this one. I can move wherever I click. I can draw a arc, but it is anti-clockwise. Please remember, in AutoCAD all the rotations are anti-clockwise. If you want to make it clockwise, then press Control button. When you press Control button, it is moving in clockwise direction. Okay, keep pressing the Control button. You can change the direction of the arc. Okay, so this is your arc option. Similarly, rectangle. If you want to draw a rectangle, you need to mention two diagonally opposite corner point, like first point and second point. All of you can see this one. If you want to move, command is pan. You can move the screen like this way. I just move it. I can draw a rectangle. You need to mention diagonally opposite two corner point, first corner point, second corner point. Okay, similarly, other than rectangle, like square, triangle, pentagon, hexagon, octagon, any shape, heptagon, dodecagon, any shape, you can go for the polygon option. Select the polygon option. Under the polygon option, you can read this command line, polygon. Under the polygon, it is by default 4 option is there. If I want to draw a octagon, then I will mention 8. Then press enter button. Then it is asking whether you mention the center of the polygon or edge option. Please do remember, the edge option is the best option. Select the edge option, mention the first point, second point. You can see I can just draw a polygon of 8 sides. Okay, similarly, press enter to re-enter into the previous command again. Enter 4, enter again, go for the edge option. I can draw a square. All of you can see this one. I can just draw a rectangle, square here. Okay, so these are the options I can use by polygon command. Similarly, this is my ellipse. Ellipse is when you click on the ellipse on the right side, you are getting 3 options. Out of these 2 is the required. The third one is different one. I will tell you. If you go for center option, then mention the center, then mention the half of the major axis distance, then minor axis distance. Okay, similarly, here you can mention axis end, you can mention the major axis distance, then minor axis distance. This yellow line, all of you can see this one. The yellow line is showing me the ellipse. You can draw an ellipse. So these are the commands we can use to draw something. But because we are human beings, we may go for any edit.
Sir, you are muted.
Don't do that. Don't do that. If you're doing the same thing, then we are going to stop the class right now. Those who are not interested, they can leave the class. There is no issue at all. If you are not interested,
whoever is doing this, this is very wrong. Okay, you have stopped the recording process and you are muting the Himanshu sir and me. But if we find any one of you, then his marks in this class will be 0, or he will be dropped from this class.
No, sir. If they don't interested, then they can leave the class. There is no issue at all.
Yeah.
We are ready to give them attendance. There is no issue. Don't disturb others. The Satyajit, the person is try to grab the class. So you can go modify the command. These are the draw commands. You can modify under the modify command. There are many options are there, like this is move command, copy, modify. Under the modify command, you can find this is modify command, or you can go for the modify drop down menu. Okay, under this you can find all the option: erase, copy, mirror, offset. These are the modify commands. I will tell one by one. The modify command is very interesting command. If you want to move, please do remember, in case of modify command, after selecting the object, you have to press enter button. You have to press enter button. So modify command, you have to select the after selecting the object, you have to press enter button. I just select the object, then you have to press enter button. Then it asks, please make a habit of reading this command line. It asks to select a base point from where you want to move. I just select this point, and I can move this to anywhere. Okay, so it is move command. Similarly, if I want to create a copy, then command is copy, copy, or I can select this one from here, copy command, select the object, then press enter button. Then it is asked to base point, means you need to create another copy by which point you want to create. Okay, so this is my copy command. All of you can see this one. I just create another copy of this drawing. So this is copy command. Similarly, there is a trim command. If I, because this drawing is now overlapping on this rectangle, I doesn't need this rectangle from the inside this circle. So I can go for the trim command. Command is trim, enter. Now command is trim, select the circle, press enter. Now I can trim. Okay, means I can cut out a portion of the drawing. Please pay attention that again the trim command is trim. First select the object by which you want to cut or trim. Select this object. You can select many objects at a time. There is no issue. Then press enter button. As I told you, in case of modify command, you have to press enter button. So you need to select the line to which you want to cut. I just want to cut this line, so I just select that line. Okay. So this is your trim command. Similarly, if you want to enlarge or reduce the size, I want to reduce this drawing to a smaller size. Then there is a command is scale, SCALE scale. Select the objects, then press enter. Then it is asked for a base point, means you have to select a point from where it is, it will be fixed, and you can reduce. If I want to make it 0.5, means half of the drawing size, and it is reduced. If I want to enlarge, then I can go for the 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 100 times. I can go for that. Because I want to reduce, so I will go for the fractional option, 0.5, 0.2, 0.1. That means 10, 1 by 10, 1 by 20, 1 by 30, like this way. Okay, so you can reduce. Similarly, if I want to I just draw a line over here. I just draw a line over here. Then I will go want to draw parallel lines. Then I will go for the command offset. The command is offset, OFFSCT offset. You can type offset, or you can click here. This is offset command, OFFSCT offset. You can click over here. Then it is asking. You can read the command line. Please read the command line. Command line is showing the offset distance. You mention this offset distance. If I mention 50 mm, enter. Now I can select the line like this way, select, and I can draw offset parallel lines. Okay, you can see I can draw offset onto this circle also. I can make offset of these lines also. You can see I can draw parallel lines. So I can draw offset. Offset means draw a parallel lines. Okay. Similarly, there is a command extend. If I want to extend the lines, these 3 lines, if I want to extend these 3 lines up to this circle, then there is a command is extend. Command is extend. First select the object, extend command, select the object up to which you want to extend. Because I want to extend these 3 lines, up to this line. So first of all, select up to which you want to extend. First select that one, then press enter. Then you can select this line, it will be automatically extended. There is no need to do any other option. It can be extend automatically. Okay, so these are the extend option. Similarly, if I want to delete something, either I can select this line, I can delete, or there is a command is erase. erase, select these lines like this way and press enter. It will be deleted. Okay. So these are the options I can use to modify the commands. Similarly, if I want to create a mirror image, mirror means whatever you can see on a mirror, that is a replica of your drawing. So similarly, if I want to create a mirror image of this drawing, then the command is mirror, 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 or select the option mirror, and then select the object like this way, then press enter. Then it is asking for a mirror line. Specify a mirror line. Mirror line is a imaginary line. I can draw a vertical line over here. This yellow line is an imaginary line. When you click the line is consisting of 2 points. First point, second point. When you click on the two lines, you can create a mirror image. But it is asking whether you want to erase the source object. If you press yes, then it will be deleted. If you press no, then both will be remain. Okay, it is my mirror image. Similarly, if I want to rotate, there is a command is rotate, rotate. I can rotate this one. I can select all the drawing at a time. There is no issue. Then press enter. I can rotate, select a point from where I want to rotate. I can rotate the drawing. Okay. Please mention minus 180 degree. Then it will be rotated. All of you can see this one. It is rotated by this way. Okay. So this is a rotate command. Fillet, rotate. Similarly, you can see when I want to select this octagon, I cannot select one side of a octagon. So I need to explode this one. So how to explode? There is a command is explode. Explode means just to divide this box into segments. Select, select, enter. You can see now I can select one side of the polygon. That is the difference. So in the explode command cannot work on circle, cannot work on that ellipse. Okay. Similarly, there is a command is divide. You can go for the command divide. We will discuss more on this divide in the next class. Divide, you can go for the number of segment, 8 segment. If I want to divide number of segment 8, but I could not find the divisions. So there is a command P type or DDP type. I can go for the P type or DDP type. Then you have to select a option here, and you can, it shows the divisions. Now you can see the circle is divided into 8 segment. Okay, so these are your modify commands. So draw commands and modify command, all of you know about this one. Now I will tell you about the notation, how to write something. Notation means to write something on the engineering drawing. There is no option to write directly. There is a command or there is a shortcut key. When you go for the A, you are getting multi-line text and single line text. Under the multi-line text or single line text, we can write anything anytime. So under the multi-line text, I will suggest you to go for the multi-line text, because the difference between multi-line text and single line text is, in case of multi-line text, you can edit a part of a line, you can erase, you can add, you can delete, you can write paragraph, you can do everything. But in case of single line text, the whole line will be changed at a time. You cannot change a part of a line. Okay, so I always prefer to write multi-line text. There is no difference between multi-line text or a single line text. The only command is mtext, and single line text command is text. So type mtext or select multi-line text. Mtext. Click on the first corner point. By default, by default the height of the line letter is 2.5 mm, very small. So you need to increase the size. How to increase? First of all, click on the first corner point and keep the other corner point is open. Please keep the other corner point open. Then you can find on the command line, there are options are there. Go to height option, justify, line spacing, rotation, style, width, all the options are there. Go to height option. You can see it is already in 2.5 mm, but I need a 50 mm text. So I just write 50 mm and enter, press enter. Then you can click on the second corner point. Now you can write anything. If I write engineering drawing, okay, then press escape. It asks to save the file. It is now, it is saved. So all of you can see this one. This is one type of line, but I need to change something. So you can double click over the text like this. Okay. Either you can You can select this line, double click over this. You can find this one in your from your mouse. You can double click on this one. Your ribbon will be changed to text editor ribbon. All of you can see this one. The ribbon is different. There is no home ribbon. It is text editor ribbon. Okay. So you can do that one, or you can go for the command mtedit. Mtedit, multi-line text edit. Okay, mtedit command. Select the text, type mtedit. You can find the same text editor option. Now whatever you want to change, you can select that portion only. If I want to change engineer, then I can select that portion. I can make it bold. I can make it italic. I can make it overline. I can change the color of that portion. I can increase the text height by 80 mm. If I make it 80 mm, then it is 80 mm. If I make it justify, it is justify top left, top center, top right. These options are there. If I mention bullet, then I can find bullet, number, letter. All the options are there. If I want to insert symbols, there are many symbols are there. When you click on other, you are getting symbols here. These are the symbol hash option. These options are there. You can select symbols also and copy here. And you can do anything. You can change the text style also, because it's now in Arial. I can change it to any option. There are many options are there. Any option you can select. All of you can see this one. I just change one part of a drawing, a text, that is called your mtext. The profit of using mtext is you can change part of a text. Similarly, this is your notation process. You need to do notation, and you can change the notation process. Now about the dimension. So under this dimension, am I audible?
Yes.
So now about the dimension. The dimension process. Yes. So under the dimension process, the AutoCAD is by default in millimeter. All the dimensions are in millimeter, because we can use MKS unit in India as per IS 696. We are using only MKS unit, meter, kilogram, second system. Under that, millimeter is the minimum dimension. So if sometime you need to change it to into feet, inches, then FPS system, you can change the system in this AutoCAD. So for that reason, you have to go for a command that is called your units. Command is units. Under this unit, you can see the length. The length is written here decimal. Decimal means MKS unit. If you want to change to engineering foot, inches, then you will go for the engineering option. You are getting foot, inches option. Okay. Similarly, but because we are in the learning process, so we are using the decimal option. And here it is a precision is 0.00. Precision means after decimal after the decimal how many unit you need as per IS 696, and you need only 0.00. Okay. Similarly for the degree, if you only mention degree, means it is showing only 50 degree, 30 degree, 40 degree, like that. Or if you want to mention minute or second, then you can select this degree, minute, second option. It is showing 0 degree, 0 minute, 0 second. Okay. When you go for measurement of angle, you can go for the option like this. Similarly, because it is in decimal, so it is millimeter. If it is in engineering, then you can go for the minimum dimension is inches. Over here you can find inches. Okay. Then you have to click OK. Automatically that will be changed to that unit. So first of all, you have to change the units. Then you have to go for the dimension. If you can't find this menu bar, I repeat, please, if you can't find this menu bar, click on this arrow mark. Under this arrow mark, you can go for the menu bar, hide menu bar or show menu bar, because my menu bar is showing. So it is written over here, hide menu bar. If you can't find your menu bar, go to the show menu bar. Here, the second line will be showing written there, show menu bar. Okay. Under the menu bar, these are the dimension option. Under the dimension, drop down dimension, these are the dimension options are there. But under this also, you can find the annotation on the dimension annotation palette. You can find the dimension also, but it is not at all useful. So please use this one, dimension option. So under the dimension, you can use linear dimension, align dimension, arc length, ordinate. Ordinate means x ordinate, y ordinate. We can measure radius or diameter of the circle, angle of a line, baseline, continuous line, all the options we can use. If you can't find a center mark, you can select the center mark. These options are there. But before doing that one, because by default all the text height is 2.5 millimeter and the line thickness are 0. If you want to change something, you have to go for the dimension style option. This is your dimension style. Under the bottom fourth one is dimension style. Click on the dimension style. Under the dimension style, you can modify any dimension. Under the dimension, you can go for the lines, you can go for the symbol and arrows, you can go for the text. You can see this text height is 2.5 millimeter. As I told you, 2.5 millimeter is very small. So you need to make it 10, 15, 20, whatever your drawing size you can do along that. Okay. Then okay. Then you can symbol and arrows. The arrow size also you can increase. Always remember the text size and arrow size always same. Okay. Then okay. Then you have to click on the set current. Set current means whatever drawing now I am going to draw, that will be in that dimension only. Then click on OK. If I draw a line here like this way, and if I want to measure this one, go to dimension, then go to linear measurement, then select this line point, this and select this line point, end point. I can measure this one 631.06 mm. It can show directly. I can measure. You all of you can see this one. Here it is in comma. This comma can be changed to point, or you can change the text style. You can change the line style. You can change everything. If I want to measure an angle, I can use this measure an angle. You can see I just draw a line inclined to this line first. If I want to measure this inclined line, I have to go for the dimension aligned. Here I can select this one. Here you can point out one thing, this green box helpful for us. For this you need F3 option. If your F3 is off, you cannot find this box lines. So similarly, if you want to measure angles, you can go for the angular measurement. Select here, select this line. Because it is in decimal, so it is only showing 33 degree. If it is in degree radian, then it is showing 32 degrees or 58 minutes 60 seconds like this way. Okay. So these are the dimension option. This dimension is very difficult. We will discuss it again. So these are your draw command, modify command, and properties option. These are your dimension option. And by using this one, we can draw anything and everything at any time. Okay. So in AutoCAD, we can use every drawing and we can draw anything. So if you have any doubt, you can ask. And after downloading the software, these are the commands. I just show you the commands. These are the commands. Please view this line commands. Type of commands: line, X line, multi-line, P line, arc, ellipse, circle, polygon, rectangle, fillet, chamfer, hatch. These are the commands we will discuss in next class one by one. How to draw by command, how to draw by mouse, every option. Because in AutoCAD, you can go for a command or you can go for a mouse option. But there is a before starting for the command option, you have to change some setting. I will tell you in the next class. Any doubt, you can ask one by one so that I can clarify your doubts.
Sir, please upload the video this.
It will be uploaded after the class is over. Please have patience. It's an online class, so you need to have patience. It is not a physical class, so be online.
Actually,
okay?
after the class, the recorded video I will upload in a file. Okay. In the files menu, in this MS Team, you will have a menu bar. Okay, and there is a files option. So in that files option, I will create a separate file, video file. Okay, video folder, and in that I will upload. But I think that actually you guys are stopped the video recording, so that may be in 2-3 part, and some of the Himanshu sir's first portion is not there in the video because some of you guys have stopped the recording process in between.
So anyone having any doubt, you can ask one by one. Only now there are 60% are there, others are absent. Yes, Mahesh, ask.
Sir, I have downloaded AutoCAD LT software. Earlier, sir, in your
AutoCAD
first lecture of third.
AutoCAD LT software is not useful for you. AutoCAD LT is your light software. It is not having full commands. Please download AutoCAD full software. Okay. Those who don't have a print, you have to reload again. You have to download it again and complete software and download it again. The same user ID password can help you. Okay, because it can use for up to 2 computers, so use full software. Don't use light software. Okay, those who don't have a printer, I don't have also a printer, so you can go for the AutoCAD to PDF option. Okay.
Hello, sir.
Uh,
Sir, everything that you taught today, will it be repeat again? Sir, it was too fast.
in the next class it will be repeated again, but it is it is not too fast if you pay attention. It is today only to give the details are given to make practice, to be familiar with the software only. Next class we are going to do it again. All the options we are going to do it again, but because we are meeting again after 1 week, so I suggest that you should practice some of the commands like line, polyline, and there is no issue if you try something. If there is some error, then also it is okay. Okay.
Yes, sir. Sir,
So
one more.
Yes, sir.
Next class we will again discuss all the commands again.
Hello, sir. Sir, one more doubt. I am from the industrial design department. Then what should be the spec of my laptop? I till now not
Sir,
brought it.
industrial design students are using 3D drawings, rendering options. So you should have a graphics card. Without graphics card, your 3D drawings will not work. Okay. So so you need a graphics card. So please have a 500 GB or 1 TB hard disk and a graphics card of 2 GB, and it should be i5 6th or 8th generation. It will be helpful to you.
Yes, sir. So graphics card of how many GB?
2 GB is available in the market. It is easy for us, and yeah, we are not going to design a PUBG game, so we are not required a more than 2 GB. Okay, those who are going to design games, they need more graphics card. For engineering drawing or AutoCAD or Revit, all 2 GB of software is okay. Okay, 3D Max, any software up to for the drawing purpose, it is okay for 2 GB RAM.
Yes, sir.
So then, what about mechanical, sir?
Everything, industrial design, mechanical, civil, both all are going to read AutoCAD 3 dimension, 2 dimension more in the next semesters. So they need electrical also.
Sir, what about electrical?
Electrical also they are going to read more about the AutoCAD software in next class, because nowadays we are not going to use paper pencil to draw something. Okay, if you want to draw a thesis report also, you need AutoCAD drawing. So AutoCAD drawing always useful.
Sir, I have a doubt.
Hmm.
Sir, is it okay to use the AutoCAD app in mobile phone?
No.
Okay, sir.
Sir, is integrated MSc students are also bound to do the class?
If you are not taking the class, then how can you learn the AutoCAD software? Is there anywhere it written that integrated MSc doesn't require to draw something for their practical record book?
See, if
No,
you
sir,
are enroll in this subject, then you have to attend the class. Otherwise, how we can draw or how we can learn this AutoCAD drawing?
Okay.
Sir, one say which laptop we should prefer, sir?
Brand I cannot suggest. You can go for any brand, but you can go for any brand, but you need a 4 GB RAM and 1 TB hard disks, or you can go for the SSD software. Anything. I cannot suggest you brand. Brand can be of anything, HP or Asus or Dell. Anything you can purchase.
Okay, sir.
Sir, how are marks allotted in this course?
Every class there will be an assignment is given to you. You need to do something, whatever I will tell you in my class. I will practice. You need to practice along with me, and then you have to do that work, and you have to upload that document into the MS Team. We will evaluate, and you are getting marks from 10 points. Every class you are getting, if you get 8 out of 10, so similarly you are getting the marks, and at the end of the exam we are going to add the marks, and your attendance is also play a vital role. 30% marks will be on your attendance. So if you try to fool us, means if you join the class and leave the class, then also you are going to get less mark. So don't try to fool us, because it is you for your well-being. So we are request all of you to be online. Okay, because we are spending 3 hours to teach you, so you have a full day to learn something. It's a very good software. So the 10 points mark will be added, and at the end of the semester we are going to get the marks.
सर नेटवर्क चली जाती
नेटवर्क चली जाए तो फिर आके ज्वाइन करो. नेटवर्क जाने आने में 2 मिनट या 3 मिनट का फर्क लगता है, पूरा 1 घंटे का फर्क नहीं लगता है.
Sir, we have a 3D design also.
Sorry, no, in this semester there is no 3-dimension drawing.
Okay, sir. Okay.
And about documents, you need to upload the document in Autodesk. Anything, your plus 2 mark sheet also will work. So you please upload a document, otherwise the verification will not be completed. Your allotment letter for the branch joining or institute ID, anything you need to upload. Okay. It is a free software. Don't
Sir,
purchase
purchase
it from market. Sorry. Hello.
32-bit pieces support AutoCAD, sir.
32-bit, 64-bit, both the option will be there. You need to select the option only. There are 2 options are available in AutoCAD website. It's search your computer, and it's if it is your 32-bit, then you can download a 32-bit software directly. Okay. 32 or 64-bit, there is no issue at all. Anything having any doubt, sir? My side is clear, sir. If you want to take attendance, you can take attendance and close the class.
Yeah, actually I'll take the attendance now. Okay. And one thing I want to say that I will make a separate folder in the files option, and I'll upload the video after some time, because recording of video will take time. Okay, I'll download it and I'll upload it. Okay.
Sir, you can take attendance from the participant option, na? There is
yeah.
I'll
take. Okay. And see, means you practice all the options Himanshu sir have told you. Okay, and we'll be doing the same. We'll be using the same options in the problems also for the next classes. But at least you should practice, and you should install the AutoCAD. Okay. Before coming to the next class, you should install the AutoCAD software and learn some commands which Himanshu sir has told to you. Okay. So, should we finish this class?
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Himanshu
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir, what features of laptop we should take?
Yeah.
What features of laptop we should take, sir?
Already Himanshu sir has told you, that any laptop you buy any brand, you should have at least 4 GB RAM and at least 1 TB hard disk. Okay. And graphics card is also needed. Okay, for the 3D drawing. In this class actually 3D drawing will not be there, but in the future, in the coming future, in your department, you have to draw the 3D figures also. Okay. So if you buy that 2 GB graphics card, that will help you. Okay. So Himanshu sir, should I end this class?
Sir. Yes, sir. My side
Okay,
is
so in the next class we will see you again. Okay.
okay.
Sir.
Yeah.
Hello, sir. Sir, I have no laptop with me. If I can brought the laptop to the next class, can it be okay?
Yes,
Yeah,
you have 15 days. You can bring a laptop next to next class also. There is no issue. We are not pressurizing you to purchase it right now, but because this class after the next class and next class means today is 9th, so 16, then 23 December we are going to start taking the assignment. So before that you should have a laptop or desktop. Please arrange it. You can borrow it from some of your friends. We are not pressurizing you to purchase. Okay, so you
Okay,
can arrange it from anyone. Please, because this is a practical oriented class, so you have to have a laptop. It cannot be possible in the mobile.
mobile only.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, it is little bit difficult to follow you on the laptop. So can I join the class in mobile and will follow you in the all the instruction in the laptop, like in AutoCAD? I will do all the things. And is there any need to share the screen in laptop with you?
At the end of the class you need to share your documents. Means you have to convert the drawing into PDF.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
and send it to the and save it into the it is save it to the our MS team. Then we can check that one, because for the evaluation purpose we need that PDF drawing. What you have done,
Okay, sir.
we need that one. So you have to either mail us, or you can upload it. You can do anything. Okay.
So
Okay,
this
sir.
assignment part after 23rd December only, no?
Yeah.
On 23rd actually.
On 23rd, assignment will be on 23rd. We are going to start assignment on 23rd.
Okay, thank you so much, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, shall we leave?
Okay,
Sir, have you
okay
taken
then.
the attendance?
Yeah. Okay, you can leave.
Okay, thank you so much, sir.
Okay.
Sir,
Thank
do
you,
we need
sir.
graphics card now? Right now, sir?
Not right now, before
Not
23rd.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Yeah.
Sir, should we
In first
definitely
semester. I'm first semester.
Sir, should we
For the first
definitely
semester. Actually, Himanshu sir, is it required? Maybe
Yes,
actually
sir.
it will.
No, it is not required for this first semester, sir.
For your actually more complicated drawing or 3D drawing will come. Okay, you will face in your departmental work. So if you buy now, it will help you. Okay.
In this semester, we are only using two-dimensional drawing, sir. Only two-dimensional drawing. There is no three-dimensional drawing.
Okay, sir.
Sir, can 290 GB hard disk work?
Yeah. There is no issue. The software is only 6 GB, and other work will be of 100 GB. There is not to be hurry for enlarging the some
Sir,
data.
shall we leave? Sir, shall we leave?
Yeah. Those
Sir,
who are
sir,
don't
tomorrow
have any
there will
doubt, they
be
can
no
leave.
class.
They can leave.
Sir,
Will
tomorrow there
i3 8 generation will work?
Yeah. 8 generation work. There is no issue.
Sir, tomorrow there will be no class.
Tomorrow.
Engineering drawing will be repeated on the next week. We cannot say that your class in Friday is now that there or not. You can check your timetable.
Yes, sir.
If you don't have any doubt, please leave. Okay, sir, I'm leaving.
Okay, then bye. Huh?
Sir. Namaste, sir.
All of guys, see you again on
sir.
next Wednesday.
Okay, sir. Namaste, sir.